So, folks, we gotta talk about the fact that the Daily Wire has really hit some new lows, and you can kind of tell across all of their programming. But I wanted to focus in on two examples, right? The first example, of course, is Michael Knowles. Now, Michael has been doing kind of okay. He's been trying to do these different like spin-off shows where like he and Matt Walsh will like laugh at mean things that the internet has said about them, and or like shows where he does like drinking games with people on the left in crowded bars where people just yell at the people who come on the show. It's weird. It's weird, right? But he's also kind of devolved into essentially, you know, how sometimes, and maybe this doesn't apply anymore in the era of streaming, but like sometimes back in the 1980s, 90s, you might wind up staying up too late, and you'd wake up on the couch and eyes bleary. It'd be like 3 o'clock in the morning, and somehow the like sci-fi show you'd been watching, like Star Trek The Next Generation rerun or something, or like a Godzilla late night film, had stopped playing, and instead there was a like telemarketing show, not telemarketing show, but like, like one of those, hey, call in and buy shit shows. Basically glorified infomercials, but like a kind of like a TV program mentality to them. Then there would be the subgenre of that, which is effectively an infomercial, but for Jesus. Well, Michael Knowles is at the very bottom of this hierarchy, now doing infomercials for Jesus. And here you go. Here's an example. This was uploaded yesterday on a channel. Want to stress, Michael Knowles has about 2.59 million subscribers. This video was uploaded yesterday, and it only has 12,000 views. But here's what he's up to these days.
The fight is more bifurcated and difficult, and the billion-dollar with a B abortion industry is more robust than it's ever been. These people are brilliant. Now, they're going to end up alienated from God forever if they don't come to Christ, which is our prayer. But in the meantime, we've got to rob them of their business, and that's what Preborn is here to do.
I am very, very pleased to be joined by the great Dan Steiner, the founder of Preborn. I tell you about Preborn, I don't know, every other day or so. This is one of my very, very favorite organizations. Dan, thank you for coming on the show. Wonderful to see you. I extol the virtues of Preborn every day, and almost every day. And it really, no flattery whatsoever. This is such a great group. I encourage people to give whatever they possibly can, especially now, because you think with the overturn of Roe v. Wade, okay, this is all great. We've solved abortion, but we haven't. Actually, abortions have gone up because of this technology.
Also, just worth noting here about Preborn, just as an FYI, in case you're wondering, what is this? They have, of course, a pre-existing relationship with Turning Point USA, and they're pretty happy to talk about it. Here is this same guy talking at Turning Point USA, because of course Turning Point USA also has an entire faith division to talk about their explicit Christian nationalism.
Is he saying pre-whoring 'cause I do that every day?
No, preborn. The state we were all in before we came out of our mama's wombs,
rise of the abortion pill and fighting back at the state level by the leftists. So what is going on in the pro-life fight?
It's more than you've ever heard, and this is going to be, you can actually break this across the Daily Wire, that this whole thing about so let's back up to the turning over of Roe versus Wade a few years ago. The year after it turned over, there was 80,000 more abortions. That wasn't supposed to work with all that we had hoped for in the 50 years of praying for the overturn of Roe versus Wade. Turned out to not be the fact. There were more abortions after. Why was that? Because of chemical digital abortions to digital natives, millennials, Gen Zs, and alphas who get their package from Amazon and their entertainment and their friends digitally, and now they get their abortion digitally. And so the greatest fools in the world, I call them fools because the Word of God says here on Theology Thursday that the fool says in their heart there is no God, like the Ford Foundation, the Bloomberg Foundation, the Gates Foundation, the underwriters of global abortion had this figured out that Roe would fall. And so they stood up a telehealth network and they stood up chemical digital abortion, the abortion pill, which, by the way, is a misnomer. It's not a pill, it's 2 pills.
Oh my God! It's 2 pills! Oh my God, we're cooking here. Abortion pill? More like abortion 2 pills, and they're difficult to swallow because they come with sin.
You know this, Michael. It's misoprostol and misoprostol. And so they were ready, and it increased afterwards, particularly in the friendly environment of the Biden administration, which through COVID set up mailing of drugs through the U.S. Postal Service, which is strictly, by the way, prohibited by the Comstock Act, even today, and they're still doing it. And so then the following year, there were 100,000 more, not 80. And then 2025, we had the highest abortion year we've had in a long time.
Yeah, it's almost like clamping down on the right to legal abortion causes an uptick in people taking going out of state to go get abortions. It's almost like the effort to criminalize abortions is, in fact, not going to stop them from happening.
And so it's going the wrong way. He said, well, but Louisiana and the Fifth Supreme Court, sued the FDA and McCarry quit, and they're going to stop misoprostol. And here's the revelation. It doesn't matter. If they were to stop the mail order of, look, let me qualify this comment. We're the largest pro-life organization that's ever existed in humanity, all right? I'm the chief cook and bottle washer of this puppy. And if they stop the mailing of misoprostol and outlaw that, they can't be sent through the mail, it gets worse. Let me tell you how. Because the second drug is Cytotec, misoprostol. Misoprostol kills the baby. Misoprostol ejects the baby through dramatic uterine contraction, sometimes even rupturing the woman's uterus. That second drug, Cytotec, is not regulated. They're ignoring it. So right now...
Oh no. But also, this just isn't accurate information. This feels like somehow, even though this guy is in charge of an organization that opposes abortion, doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
I'm speaking as a clinician, okay? We got 300 of them across the country. Right now, the abortion industry and the and women are stockpiling the second drug.
Yep.
Cytotec.
Yep.
Misoprostol, so that they can still have abortions because it's not regulated. And so it's kind of a misnomer. Imagine politics actually doing something that's not relevant.
I mean, misoprostol is quite literally used for other purposes, like kind of like how different hormone medications are used for different purposes. Like I know, like spironolactone, for example, can be used to treat acne in some people. Like there are a lot of different uses for this medication beyond just
I feel like
what
I
it's
would have
used for
heard
in
if
abortion
Plan B
cases.
ruptured internal organs, this would have been a much bigger deal.
Yeah, but you know what else can rupture internal organs? Like severe contractions that women have naturally. Like that is also a risk for like normal like labor contractions. There are uses for this medication beyond abortion, which is why it is like not regulated around abortion.
Right. This is the essence of it, frankly, not just the fact that it's the art of compromise by definition, but then when they do finally do something, usually it doesn't matter, and then 2 years later it's turned over anyway.
There's a lot more to say. First, though, go to preborn.com/Knowles, Knowles. There are moments in life that change everything.
See what I mean? Like, the vibe of this is just, have you ever considered Jesus Christ? Have you ever been walking around not knowing what to do with yourself, lost, alone, scared, confused. But then look beside you and seen another pair of footprints in the sand. You haven't been alone this entire time. You've actually been walking with Jesus Christ. And now for the low cost of one silver crucifix. And that is, of course, I mean to say $250.99, you can finally buy the crucifix that allows you to see Jesus Christ. Call 1-800-CHRIST-RIGHT-NOW.org. That's right. Call 1-800-CHRIST-RIGHT-NOW.org. And we'll get you hooked up with giving us money so you can truly see God. Like that's like the that's like the universe we are in right now, right? With Michael Knowles effectively just shilling.
Instantly. Sometimes it's planned, sometimes it's unexpected, but for a lot of families, few moments are more emotional than finding out a new baby is on the way. And I've done that 4 times now. For some women, however, that moment is not filled with excitement right away. It's filled with fear, uncertainty, questions about whether they can handle what comes next. That is why organizations like Preborn exist. Preborn helps connect women facing unexpected pregnancies with support, encouragement, and free ultrasounds. That ultrasound matters more than people realize because when a woman sees her baby and hears that heartbeat, it dramatically increases the likelihood that she will choose life. It increases it by more than double. So Preborn helps provide real practical support for mothers.
I love that this is like, oh, Preborn provides practical support for mothers when literally their entire program, as already revealed by the founder itself, is just get women into a fake clinic, give them an ultrasound so they see like something that they can vaguely identify as a human inside of them, and then try and manipulate them into not getting an abortion. That's like the support services places like this offer. It's not actual medicine. It is not medical treatment. It is not helpful to these people in any way, and it relies on trickery.
Maternity resources, counseling, baby supplies, diapers, clothing, and ongoing care to help women feel prepared instead of alone. This is one of those moments where even a relatively small contribution can make a real difference. $28 provides 1 ultrasound appointment, $140 helps reach 5 mothers. I personally support this organization. I strongly encourage you to give what you can. Those moments can change lives for both the mother and the child, really the whole family. Get involved. Dial pound 250, say keyword baby. That is pound 250, keyword baby, or go to preborn.com/Knowles, preborn.com/Knowles. Right. I have heard the etymology of politics being poly, coming from the word for many, and ticks coming from the word for blood-sucking leeches. So, we don't want to have too high of a hope for political outcomes, but this is
nothing but trickery from you. Hey, I haven't set up a fake medical clinic to sucker women to think that they don't need like the medical intervention they're seeking.
This is actually worse than I expected.
Nobody knows this.
Wow. So what do we do about it?
Nobody knows how medical abortion works, says guy who knows that many women know how medical abortions work.
We reach them online and we tell them the hazards of taking this drug, and we get them in and see their baby on ultrasound, and they choose life. It doubles the likelihood. Why would you choose to kill the baby? 1, because it's not a baby, it's a fetus. It's a clump of cells. Number 2, because giving birth comes with life-shattering risk. Like, a not insignificant number of women die during childbirth, die during cesarean section. Like, it is a big risk. Women bleed to death when giving birth sometimes. I've had friends who have come very, very close to dying while giving birth. Multiple people that I know and care about a great deal have come very close to dying in ways that have permanently scarred their bodies. And the idea that you should just, you got pregnant, so you have to take that risk now. No, you don't. And number 2, even if you granted that they were an equally grown human being, right? There is no circumstance on earth
if you believe in the concept of bodily autonomy, that you can make an argument that like giving that up is ever required. Like we allow, like we give corpses the right to decide whether or not, like we don't give corpses. We give people the right to decide whether after they die, when they're a corpse, if their organs can be donated to people who are like dying. And we respect their decision, even if they say, no, I don't want my organs to be used to save other people's lives. But we don't respect the rights of women to say, I don't want my organs to be used to keep another person alive while women are alive. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. We give corpses more bodily autonomy than we give women. Also, if you're relying on the idea that like guess what? Some people, well, what if you carve out an exception for like in the case of rape or incest or medical necessity? Those carve-outs aren't real. They aren't functionally actionable. None of them. And people who argue for this generally know that, but some people don't, which is that, okay, so in the case of rape, how long does it take to get a rape case through court to establish beyond the reasonable doubt in a court of law that rape took place? Most of the time, it takes longer than 9 months. Oops. Guess we missed that window. What about a case of incest? Kind of the same thing. Usually takes longer than 9 months to have that case adjudicated through the courts. And when we take a look at medical necessity, who's deciding whether or not an abortion is medically necessary? Because it's not the women getting the abortion. It's the doctors, right? And who is financially and criminally liable for that abortion if they choose to give it? It's the doctor in the hospital. Which means that when you have these exceptions, hospitals and doctors don't want to perform that medically necessary care because it could mean that they get charged with murder in some states. It could mean millions and millions and millions of dollars in some states. And so instead, they just don't provide that care. That's kind of the problem here, right? Which is that you don't actually functionally have any exceptions, and also you're just absolutely obliterating any concept of bodily autonomy.
Great endeavor, Michael, through the wonderful listeners of the Michael Knowles Show. Thank you. If you're listening to Michael, apart from the fact that we're trying to sort out whether a theologian can actually advocate cigars, apart from that fact, you guys have been champions for preborn, and together we have saved thousands of babies, Michael. And I wanted to thank you on your show personally for that. I haven't had a chance since I seen you back at the Daily Wire a few years ago. And so,
well, the pleasure's all mine.
And we also can.
The pleasure's all mine, and I have the easy part here, Dan, is the other thing, because it's an easy product to sell. The product here being the opportunity. $28 doubles a baby's chance at life. Everybody's got $28 that they can give, and if you have more, it's just a great. As far as I'm concerned, it's a great investment.
Invest in babies today. Only $28 to save a baby. You, sir, won't you give to save the babies? Like, it's genuinely, this is some, like, Christian 3 a.m. infomercial shit. Like, I cannot stress enough.
For a whole host of reasons, which involve the natural world and also the supernatural order. This is just a great way to use our money. So anyway, I should thank the listeners too, because the listeners are the ones who are actually doing this. And so a crucial aspect is not just going out there and giving your money, but which is important too, but also getting the word out. Also even recognizing how daunting the challenge is, and not to be lulled into a state of complacency because the Supreme Court overruled Roe v. Wade and abortions went up.
Yeah, that's exactly the case. And the fight is more bifurcated and difficult. And the competition, $1 billion with the B abortion industry, is more robust than it's ever been. The abortion pill allows them to further penetrate their deadly chemical coat hanger into every girl's mailbox in the globe, frankly.
Jesus, the chemical coat hanger. Yeah, what's particularly sick about that that particular comparison is, again, if you deny people safe and effective access to abortion care, they will turn to the physical coat hanger. They will turn to more harmful, more invasive, more deadly forms of abortion out of desperation. We know that because we lived through a time period where that happened already. And those who refuse to learn from the past are condemned to repeat it. How many more women have to die to satisfy, like, these people's, like, perverse social experiment? I don't understand.
United States, we're talking here, with lower overhead. They don't have to have a building. They don't have to have a doctor. They don't have to pay insurance. They don't have to pay electricity. So their profits go up. And, these people are brilliant. Now, they're going to end up, alienated from God forever if they don't come to Christ, which is our prayer. But in the meantime, we got to rob them of their business. And that's what Preborn is here to do. And you guys have been champions with that. And so that's kind of a
yeah, I mean, that is the case, Nene Goblin. Like, they don't care. Like, again, folks on the far right who push stuff like this, they do view women as naturally inferior, and that their sole God-given purpose is to create children. And so if some of them die in the process, that's just a sacrifice to the gloriously perfect Almighty God, right? Like, it's a sacrifice these folks are all too willing to make because, of course, they believe they'll never get pregnant.
Than you were expecting. Sorry about that.
It's a sobering lesson, and it's a crucial lesson for people to get, because I knew it. I knew when the Dobbs decision came down, I knew it was going to present this crazy challenge for the pro-life movement, because we were kind of like the dogs who caught the car, but that wasn't the end, and in many ways it's not that.
What's crazy to me is that they are willing to admit, like, yeah, we did overturn Roe v. Wade, but, it turns out people really wanted abortions this entire time, and they didn't just stop once different states made it illegal. So how do we go forward from here?
It didn't improve things. It did improve things from the level of constitutional jurisprudence, but it just coincided with the challenge actually getting more daunting. So anyway, Dan, you're doing God's work. Preborn is doing God's work. Everybody out there needs to go over right now. Give what you can. It's a really, really great group in a world saturated by charities and nonprofits, many of which on the left are getting, USAID money to put on, I don't know, transvestite ballets in the Philippines or something. This is a place where your money is going to good work. Dan, thank you so much for.
Yeah, doing the good work of setting up fake medical facilities to trick women. Yeah, you're not going to pay for those transgender ballets on the other side of the world. You're going to pay for elaborate local theater setups for the express purpose of tricking women to thinking they're going to be able to get abortion care. Oh God, it's genuinely awful to even exist in their frame of reference for any given amount of time, because everything they say is just so hollow and so hateful and seeks so much more power and control over people in society. Why ballet specifically? It's one of the talking points they got from, like, the Doge cuts, like the things that the Doge people were saying that they cut were like, oh, we cut USAID, and USAID was paying for insert on the other side of the planet that, like, got like 10 grand once years ago or something like that. Like, it was genuinely, it's genuinely some stupid horse shit that they're using to justify cutting, billions of dollars from food aid programs that were saving hundreds of thousands of lives per month. But, this isn't the only low point that the Daily Wire has been experiencing, of course. Right? Like, Michael Knowles out here hawking religious infomercials. What's Ben Shapiro up to these days? Let's take a quick look at one of the latest uploads to the Ben Shapiro channel. This is from 2 days ago. It has 42,000 views. And it's titled, "We Made Ben Shapiro Play Fortnite."
Steps on your screen. Oh, someone right in front of you. Aim downwards, aim downwards.
Oh, there's a guy.
Oh, someone else killed him. Oh, you got ran over by a car.
Wow. So
I think this gave me cancer. I think I'm dying. I think this is the last hallucination that plays through my brain as it shuts down.
you have to explain to me what this game is, why it exists, and everything. I know nothing about this other than I've seen a bunch of dumb children doing a dance that they call the Fortnite dance.
Who likes Fortnite? We like Fortnite! We like Fortnite! We like Fortnite! We like Fortnite!
Other than that, I don't know anything about it.
So Fortnite is a genre of video game called Battle Royale, where a bunch of players drop out of the sky, land on an island, and you pick up weapons and you fight each other until there's only one.
This is like a 6-year-old vid, is it? Because it was uploaded 2 days ago on his channel.
Person standing. Fortnite is one of the most popular games to ever come out. At one time, they recorded, I think it was like 45 million players playing at once, with like hundreds of millions of downloads. We're gonna have you drop in. We're gonna see how you do. I'll teach you how to play it.
Okay.
Before we start, I think you should choose your skin.
So you've got Stormtroopers, you've got Vader, Han Solo. Okay, you got like the full Star Wars complement.
I'm a big
here.
Star Wars guy.
Yeah, no, me too.
Yeah.
So that's good. I'm very tempted to use Palpatine.
So
Should I
they're
do it?
openly marketing to kids now. This is like when they complained about Drag Time Story Hour.
I mean, it's not even like Drag Time Story Hour, because that's something that like parents wanted to go to it and kids liked it, because kids like people in silly outfits reading them stories and doing voices and stuff. This is worse than that, because no one fucking wants this.
But instead I'll go with young Harrison
This is him trying to relate to the children's.
Ford, probably.
Wow.
Wow.
So let's push X.
Okay.
Choose him. Now push circle. Perfect. Now we'll push this button here 2 times. Yep. 1, 2.
2,000 years later.
Okay, so now this is the warm up. You got 52 seconds.
Nice.
So you can see you walk around, move around. X is going to be your jump button. Perfect.
Why?
And then
Running into a tree.
running into a tree. Woo! Now you're in the
I
water.
can swim. Okay.
Please help me.
Interesting.
So if you want to use that
Ha 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 ha. If we edit more video bits in, we'll all be having a good time, right? Ha 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 ha.
look button to look the other way, you'll turn the other way.
You can float and
You can
swim
jump
at the
in.
same
Wow,
time.
You can like dive. Okay. Interesting.
So now we're in the bus.
Oh, that's hot.
All the players that are in this lobby, 97 of them, are in this
Whoa,
bus.
okay.
Yeah. So at any point that you choose, you're going to push the X button.
Okay.
And you're going to
Yeah, this is very clearly trying to like rope in like the, I don't know, 13, 14-year-olds on YouTube, and I don't think it's gonna work, but I've been dying internally. As Ben Shapiro is dying, so too am I dying.
come out in a parachute. And I'll show
What
you
are the other?
those,
What are the
but-
other controls?
So you use your stick on the left. So I'd push X now so that you free dive. There you go. You can use your stick on the left to kind of move around, see where you want to go. If there's any place that looks interesting, your look button. See if you could look down the other way. The controls are.
Yeah, so far I'm doing great.
Yeah, you're doing great. It's great. Way better than I did.
You're really good at falling.
This isn't flying, this is falling with style.
Just like socialist policy, it's all fun and games until you hit the ground.
Exactly. All right. So I'm gonna jump over that wall using X. Good. I try to look in front of you.
Yeah.
All right. So if you look to your right, there are some bullets on the ground right there that you could pick up.
Interesting.
You push. There you go. Oh, there's your first gun right there. That green thing. So you're gonna want to go next to it and push square.
As a Gen Z guy, I'm currently cringing at this because I grew up with these memes. Yeah, that's the thing. It's basically, what if we took the most boring Let's Play imaginable and sprinkled in Gen Z memes, but there's really no rhyme or reason to it, and it just feels like a huge amount of dead air as Ben Shapiro dies inside. recollecting the time he used to be called the cool kid's philosopher, and now he's been reduced to this, having to fire half of his company while the rest continues to burn, because he now lives in an era of conservative politics that he never thought he would actually see, which is the, of course, complete immolation of the party in the name of fascism. Something he always thought he could ride the edge of, and did successfully for a while, but now he's lost a lot of his use value to the far right, and his entire operation is crumbling.
You have to move around a little bit. There you go. Okay. Now push the R1, the top right bumper. Now you have a gun in your hand.
Oh, okay. And how do I shoot this gun?
You push.
Wait, is Ben wearing a yarmulke? Yeah, he's Jewish, guys.
Push the bumper under that one, R2, and then you aim with L2.
Pew.
L2 is.
Oh, you're.
Ben is always wearing the yarmulke, guys. He's Jewish. Like, he always wears it. He's never not wearing it.
You're getting shot at. You better run.
What?
Someone right in front of you. Aim downwards. Aim downwards. Oh, guy right in front of you.
I'm dying. Help me.
Shoot.
Oh, someone else killed him. Oh, you got ran over by a car.
Wow.
In a little bit, I'm going to try to get into teaching you how to build in this game, but first let's learn how to aim and shoot and that stuff. All right, so there looks like there's some guns on the roof of that building if you want to land on that roof.
There's beer as well.
What?
That's not beer.
Those are bandages.
That's first aid.
Stay thirsty, my friends.
Can I pick it up or no?
Yeah, you got to walk until, there you go. Now you can push square.
Okay.
Now the gun I think is to your right, so let's look to your right. There you go, it's a pistol.
Oh, that's not good. Wow. This is going so poorly.
Okay.
You gotta check your
Man, he's literally never played a video game before. It's crazy.
surroundings.
You gotta, every game you're gonna get a little bit better until you finally, like, successfully shoot somebody.
Anything's better than that, though.
You just got roasted.
Yeah, that was truly quite terrible.
That is true.
What do you get if you win?
People who have no hopes are easy to control.
You get to pat yourself on the back, I guess?
Yeah, it's a video game. I forgot. I was not much of a video gamer when I was young.
Wow, none of us could have guessed that.
But basically, my video game experiences ended with Quake.
With Quake?
It was like 1996 PC.
Dude, if you played Quake, you should know how to play a game like this.
This guy's good. Whoever's playing this guy's good. But look how, like, tuned in he is.
This game came out when I was in high school, and it was, like, extremely hard to get a win, because you're going against 100 other players. So every time I would win, I would, like, post it on my social media. I'd be like, hey, let's go.
It turns out that, as you found out at the Daily Wire, that's not equate to upper income trajectory.
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
You just end up playing yes or no with Michael Knowles.
Exactly.
First of all, Professor, I'm really glad that they allow underage drinking on this show now. That's really great that they... 12 years old, that's outrageous.
Let's see where you can land.
Where is away from people?
You want to just go... You just want to...
Yo, Baldur's Gate 3 is insanely good.
Land, like, in the middle of the forest. You see all those trees down there, those yellow trees?
Yes.
Try to land, like, in those yellow trees.
Okay, sounds good. Because if there are other people, I'm going to get killed immediately.
Online shopping has created one of the weirdest modern rituals. You find the exact thing you were looking for, you add it to your cart.
I don't need Ben Shapiro to sell me Shopify. Thanks.
First.
I should have done a round first?
Yeah, we have to see what it looks like when someone who knows what the hell they're doing does this. Okay.
Okay, so that, you found your first chest. So that's a chest. You got to back up from it a little bit until it says to hold square. Try to look at it.
Like, part of the problem is all of these references are completely irrelevant to, like, anything that they're talking about. It's just short reference. You remember Lara Croft? Ha ha ha, chests. Ha ha. It's just making up for, like, the complete lack of personality and banter going on between these people.
More? Like, gear your camera to look at it? Down a little bit? Not jump on it.
So close.
No.
Why not?
Back up a little bit.
I'm literally right here.
Now back up just a tiny bit. There you go.
There you go.
Wait, no, forward a little more. A little more. Back up.
This is retarded.
It's just like surgery.
See, Ben's one of the cool kids. He used a slur. He used one of the cool kid slurs. That's what makes him so cool, guys. Hey, fellow Gen Zers. What's shaking? I also say slurs. He's so relatable like that.
Dude doesn't need a chest cavity.
You got it. Oh, you had it. You see how it pops up? There you go. Now let's see what came out of it. You got a nice.
Okay, that's good.
It's like teaching my grandparents to use Skype. It really is. It's incredible. Ben Shapiro is so out of touch with these videos. It's ridiculous.
Pick this up now. I feel like that would be useful. This is what I want.
There you go.
Okay, and now I switch
Now, you also picked up a shield. It's that blue jug that you have. So type the R1 again 2 times. 1, 2. Now push the shoot button. So essentially, you drink that, and it gives you an extra 50 HP.
So good and tasty.
Okay, so just drank a goldfish.
Yep.
Now he feels better about his life.
Where are you? This looks like The Last Samurai.
If he does not shoot me, I will kill him.
They change this map like every few weeks, and they just add a bunch of new stuff to it. A few weeks ago, they had like Darth Vader's lair. Oh, you're getting shot.
Take cover, Ben. Take cover.
Hide behind the tree. Hide behind the tree.
You look like a woman, but your name is Jack. Yeah, that's because sometimes you know how sometimes women can be named like Charlie or Stevie. Like sometimes women have unconventional names. I'm a woman whose name is Jack. What are these references? What, you mean a Last Samurai reference isn't timely? That movie only came out like 3 years ago, right? The Last Samurai. Oh no, it came out 23 years ago. You know, at least 10 years older than the age demographic they're trying to target with this.
They're shooting from behind you.
Other side of the tree. Turn around. There you go.
Now,
Look
remember,
up a little more. There you go.
Okay, do you see that brick wall right there? I think he's behind that brick wall. Right there.
Point down.
I see. Okay. I'm not used to these controls.
There you go. I think he might be. You want to
wait for you?
You're gonna wait him out. Oh, he's to your left. You see the footsteps? He's to your left. Hard left. Hard left. Hard left. Yep. That brick wall right there.
Shoot the brick.
Brick killed a guy.
Yeah. Try to run around the brick wall. Yeah. Cut that. But when there's noise, like right there, that shooting, it shows you the direction the shooting is in.
Okay.
You know what? We started with 100 people, and there's 45 left, so you've survived half
Hiding
the lobby.
in the forest.
Hiding in the forest.
Actually,
that's good.
Maybe Ben Shapiro is trying to make his way as a humble Let's Player from here on out. This is his future post-politics.
Quite a good tactic.
It is.
Just gonna run around the forest. Yeah, it's Endor.
Yeah, this is where we're just gonna run around for a long time and just not see anybody. Because this map is so big that you're only gonna see people if you go to like the really highly contested areas.
There is a storm coming, and not a one of you is prepared for it.
One of the mechanics of this game that makes the action like.
Wait, what fucking movie was this? I don't remember this. What is this from? Is this from the Kevin Smith movie? The one about the cult? I feel like I should know this one.
Is prepared for it.
One of the mechanics of this game that.
Yeah, it was was it Red State?
Makes the action like a lot more intense.
It's not Benedict Cumberbatch. It's the guy who played Zod in like the newer Superman movies. I don't remember the actor name.
There is a circle on the map that you have to stay inside of. On the top right, you see there's like a mini map right there.
Yes.
That white line right there that's slightly curved is like part of a bigger circle that you have to stay inside of.
Okay.
Michael Shannon. That was who that guy is. But Blueberry Bumblebees is correct.
And if you look to the left of it, you see that kind of like pinkish purple.
Yes.
On the bottom of the map. That's the storm moving towards you, and you die.
Bro sucked that Quake bet. Yeah, no kidding. Like, if this is how bad he is at Fortnite, can you imagine him trying to play Quake?
Okay, that seems bad. Okay, let's not do that then.
Like, Quake is such a fast-paced game. How could you possibly be this bad at Fortnite? I don't understand.
How do you know how many people are left? Is that the number up top?
So
there are 27 people left.
27
so somehow
people. Wow, look, he caught on it. Yeah, it's good.
He's just been hiding.
This is a good strategy, the hiding.
You've almost made to the top 25%. If we win a game just by staying away from everybody, that would probably be...
I've coined a new strategy at that point.
You realize you've been doing this wrong your whole life, Jacob.
I have been. I've been like just throwing my control at the TV. Yeah, no one's there. If I see someone, I'll tell you. There's some more guns on the ground to your left you can pick up. Oh, okay, you gotta shoot that guy. That's a monster.
Okay. Run!
Shoot him.
Move.
Nice, nice. You killed one. The one on the right, shoot him. Nice.
Killing spree.
Okay.
Nice little squat there.
The look button, tap it, push it down once. There you go, now you're standing up.
Brother,
I feel like that might explode.
You slimed me.
Oh, look, it gave you some more heals. So if you pick up those cans on the ground, you can splash yourself with them and heal up. There you go, push square on that. Great, now push the right bumper 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Now throw that at your feet. So look down and throw it at your feet.
That would not be my first instinct.
There you go, throw that at your feet. Shoot button, shoot button. Not that, one more, there you go. Shoot button.
What?
That's the aim button,
Okay.
shoot button. There you go, R2. We got one more. Good. Now you have almost complete health.
How do you dance?
How do you dance?
Oh god, how's this? How? This feels like a goddamn eternity. It's like they harnessed like the time dilation effects from an event horizon on a black hole and changed it into a video. Like I don't even know how that's possible, and yet here we are. It feels like it's been a goddamn eternity. We're stuck here forever, chat. The closer we get to the end of the video, the slower time passes.
Push the down arrow button on your control, and then you use the right stick to select one of the dances on the. Yep, choose that one.
Oh God!
But why?
Can't tell by the way I do.
But why is he dancing? I don't understand.
The reason they
How
have
is that useful?
Man, the real reference you should be making, okay? The real reference you should be making is to I'm Han Solo from the Kinect Star Wars game. Anyway, back to Misery.
The reason they added those in there is because when you kill somebody, they watch you for like 5 seconds after you kill them. So you just like taunt them with a dance.
Dance, you sons of bitches! Dance like it's me down there!
18 people left. Ben, you're pretty close.
Am I running around in the forest strategy?
That's
important fruit.
Is there a way to tell where the people are? Like,
No, that's the point of it.
They just show up?
You run into them. This game is modeled after Hunger Games. Like that was where they got the concept.
No, it's no, it's not. It's modeled after Battle Royale. I'm so mad. Oh my god. It's based off of the Hunger Games. No, it's based off of fucking Japanese film about a bunch of children who murder each other on an island. Like it's not in fact about the Hunger Games. Please God, just let the suffering end. I'm so upset about this particular fact. The fact that kills me about that one, right, is that he literally opened up by calling this genre the Battle Royale genre, but then he's like, it's based on the Hunger Games. The name is in the genre.
Never seen it.
You've never seen Hunger Games?
Yeah, what the hell?
Just a bunch of interviews of Jennifer Lawrence saying that she's the only female hero ever.
Nobody had ever put a woman in the lead of an action movie.
How should I know? I'm retarded.
Totally true.
Ben, you're in the top 10 people. I did not expect this. That's crazy. All right.
It's guerrilla warfare. You go to the forest and you wait it out.
But you haven't been waiting it out. You've just been running around the entire time.
In the forest, mostly.
That's true. Oh, you got the bugs next to you.
Shoot. Move back.
There you go. Aim at him. Take your time and aim.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
I don't even know where I'm... Okay. I didn't like that. That was bad. I didn't like those guys. They were mean.
Yeah, you know what? Why don't we turn around and open that chest? Let's turn around. There you go. Oh, they're following you, Ben.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Shoot him.
Aim at him.
Pew, 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 pew.
That guy's coming towards you. Shoot him. Nice. Again.
Oh,
nice.
that blew
One
up
more.
last time.
One more. Nice.
Monster kill. Unfreaking believable.
Top 7 people. Top 7 people out of 100. Just from going in the forest. That's
a car.
You can drive it if you want.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save up to £240 for a family of 4. Don't miss out. Book now with Jet2 Holidays.
Oh my God.
What if we just made up for the complete absence of charisma with random bullshit? It's an incredibly audacious experiment for the Daily Wire to run when they're at the literal bottom of their credibility over the course of their entire existence. And, I, for one, say, why stop here? Run an entire series of these experiments for like the next year. Just really ram any shred of operational capacity. Just shred it out of existence. Honestly, I'd prefer if Ben Shapiro just did this for the rest of his life. I'd be fine with that. I could live with that world, you know?
Yeah, you don't want to go too far there because you have the storm right there. You see that?
There's a storm coming!
Uh-oh. Yeah, go back. No.
Go the other direction.
That's the second time they've referenced that. Michael Shannon. Okay, I think he was in Red State, but he didn't play that type of character in Red State.
Reverse.
Reverse.
There you go.
Get out of that car.
Yeah, let's just hold square.
You don't belong in that car.
Yeah, that car was not for me. I did not like that car. Okay, I need to turn around. And
You're
go
top
that
5 people, Ben. You are top 5 people. This is
I'm just amazing at this game. I've discovered my calling.
No,
this is insane.
Michael, okay.
You should just
update. Michael Shannon was not in Red State. I repeat, Michael Shannon was not in Red State.
Be what is it, like a Twitch streamer?
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for.
Do it, Ben. You could come on Twitch and debate me. Ben, do it. Become a Twitch streamer. Stream video games. Have more bad video game takes. We can debate BioShock Infinite. Come on, Ben. Get on Twitch. You can be the cool kid's philosopher again, I promise. Just debate me on BioShock Infinite. Let's go.
No, don't like that.
You gotta aim down.
How long is this video actually? Now, I know it feels like an eternity, but this video has in fact only been 16 minutes long. And we are through 15 minutes of it.
There you go. Take your time and aim. Yep, there you go. You can switch guns too by pushing R1 if you don't want to reload.
Yeah, you gotta kill the hive or they'll keep appearing, right, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe we should just leave the area.
I'd like to leave the area. I don't like this area. This area is mean and bad.
Oh yeah, you gotta start running. That circle's right on your behind. You're gonna have to cut left. You're gonna have to run that way.
Cannot sprint, low energy.
Less energy than Jeb Bush.
This can't be how you go. This can't be how you go.
It is telling that all of the Trump memes are from his first term. You know, when he still had some degree of like vigor left in him.
Run!
You know what, Ben? Let me save you real quick.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Let me see. Oh man, no, it's too fast. Oh man.
That's how I died? Wow, that was sad. Okay,
Number 5, you got 5th place. Wow. That is crazy.
It's your turn, Jacob.
It's my turn.
Let's see it.
You want me to?
You're gonna tell your kids you did this? Or are you never gonna admit it?
I'm never going to admit it because then my son will want to play it and I'll be like, nope.
Fair.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha, I would never want to play with my son. Ha ha ha, I'm Ben Shapiro and I hate my kids. Man, my kid would want to spend quality time with me. The horror. So anyway, if any of you were wondering what rock bottom of the Daily Wire looked like, I think this might be it. I think the most boring Let's Play you've ever seen in your lives, interspersed with a meaningless deluge of memes in an effort to curry favor with the youth, and Michael Knowles trying to hawk late-night religious infomercial garbage at you. You know, I feel like that's kind of like maybe bottom tier. Like, I don't think you can really go much lower than that. You know, it's kind of like when you saw, what's his name? Milo Yiannopoulos selling religious merch for the church militant. It's similar levels of low. And I don't know, it couldn't have happened to worse people, and I'm here for it. I hope it continues to crater in ever more spectacular ways, but it's hard for me to imagine what could be worse than what we just saw. So I don't know, if you got anything out of that, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button, and consider supporting the show. Also, get organized, folks. Join your local Dems. Join your local DSA. If you need help making your Dems better, join our Discord. Reach out to Dragonfly for help with that. She is more than willing to assist you in joining your Dems and making them better, making them not shit. And, of course, also, if you want to get involved organizing local labor, join your DSA. Okay? We can help you do that, too. Join our Discord. Reach out to Gamergy for help organizing with DSA. We got folks joining up. It's crazy. Y'all need to get involved in this because we are in the push toward the midterms. We need as many people as we can get on that. And also, folks, check out ImogeneOlivia.com. Gender euphoric lingerie designed from the ground up for trans femmes, also tested with cis men, cis women, non-binary folks. Go check it out, ImogeneOlivia.com. It is non-tucking, sexy lingerie. Link down in the doobly-doo, and let's keep on going.
Riverboat Jack is coming to town. All the viewers gather round. Twitch and YouTube and swishy streams. All that content is bursting the scenes. Politics, being flame more. Your sense of fashion you'll adore. So grab your stuff and hop aboard. We're going straight to Jack's Discord. Riverboat Jack.